It's Week 10 of the NFL, and we'll see Kendrick Bourne. He's gonna be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Patriots and the Bears, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of your home crowd, not only are you coming off this win streak and bringing this momentum into another home game, but you get the energy, you get the excitement of your crowd who's also riding this wave of winning football. But on the other sideline, you've got a hungry, hot road team that's looking in saying, all right, if you don't take us serious today, we're going to try to extend.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They're going to be led out by their veteran signal caller out of NC State. It's Jacoby Brissett.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Here's 2nd and 6. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Patriots first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
That'll be caught. Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. It's a big hit for the Patriots. And even 30 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Brissett. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this...
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. We are through one. 7-3 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Not much there. Stopped short of the 20. Here's a 2nd and 9. A carry now for Gibson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, New England. They'll turn and hand this one off. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
Had ourselves a bit of a one-man wrecking crew out there for a minute, huh, Mike? I mean, dishing out punishment to every defender in his way. I'll tell you, the next guy who comes in one-on-one, he's going to have that run in the back of his mind.
Finds an alley to the 35. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 60 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
His drive will start on the ground. Up the sideline, past the 30. Down the sideline, past the 40. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, New England. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his 3rd of this game. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Anytime you bring pressure like that, Mike, you're counting on getting to the quarterback before you get beat downfield. The vulnerability of that play call is in your pass coverage, but when you can get home and get to the quarterback that fast, the offense never has a chance to stress your coverage.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears are back within 2 scores.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. They'll go play action here with Brissett. Into the hands of Juju. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this second quarter. They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will score again. Touchdown, Patriots. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Now Ryland for the extra point. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back set to go once more. And as we move into the second half of the season, you can see he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The third quarter begins with a run. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
Open space to the 35. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, New England. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. So it's a high 5 for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game. He draws ever near to the NFL record of 6. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bears are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he is putting together a game to remember. Let's take you through some of the highlights. A lot of yards tallied here. Over 200 rushing yards. Just rare you do not see, especially in this passing era, a lot of 200-plus yard rushing games. But we've got one here today. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go.
I'll give on the ground. Inside the 40. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, New England. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Extra point now by Riley. He's got it. And the Patriots stretch things out even further. To the ground, a 1st down run. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Right back to him on 1st down. Finding space at the 15. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Patriots. And with that, NFL history, that's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. So it's another touchdown run, and this one puts his name in the NFL record book. He has set the new standard, most rushing touchdowns in a single game. Now Ryland for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Pats will add one more onto their big lead. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Bears cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. And thus far, Greg, this has been a master class on how to run the football.
And this falls into the category, Mike, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They found early success in this game and never really had the need to go away from it. I think barring some sort of defensive adjustment that they can slow down this rushing attack. I think if I'm this offensive play caller, just continue to do what works, because right now the defense has no answers.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. And hold on to that football, or maybe just run it to Canton. That's Hall of Fame stuff. 7th rushing touchdown in the game. That's never happened in the history of the league. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. Woo! Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
I half expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked, only to shake off those tackles and keep on cooking.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Gibson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On 1st down, we're set. That'll be complete to Gibson. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, New England. This is just getting silly at this point. That's his 8th touchdown of this game. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Patriots add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong, a big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours.
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Patriots. Can you believe this performance? That is his 9th touchdown of the game. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Extra point now by Riley. He's got it. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves...
And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, New England. Go ahead and add one more on this sick total. His 10th touchdown of the game. It's crazy.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
On fourth down, here's the rookie, the Aussie, fourth-round pick, Torrey Taylor, to punt for Chicago. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. This will be returnable from his own 15. Still going! And they'll finally put an end to this, but a great return to the other side of midfield. The Patriots offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Up the middle they go. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. On the ground, Gibson. On 4th down, it's Chad Ryland for the Patriots field goal. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Patriots will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Scott now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, a loose football. One of the Patriots has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
So it's a road win here for the Patriots. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.